The New Jersey Devils returned home to Prudential Center to face one of the top teams in the NHL on Thursday night. With Toronto Maple Leafs in town, the Devils made it a close game after trailing 3-0 after the first period to get within a goal after 40 minutes of play. Unfortunately for the Devils, the equalizer never came and New Jersey fell to Toronto, 4-2. Here are 10 takeaways from the game. 1. Called up earlier in the day from Binghamton, forward Kevin Rooney returned to the Devils lineup. The last time the 25-year-old played for New Jersey was a 4-game stint between October 20th and November 1st. While in Binghamton, Rooney played 34 games with 1 goal and 16 assists. Against Toronto, Rooney centered the fourth line with Brian Boyle and fellow call-up Blake Pitila. Rooney played .755 with 2 shots on goal and ended the night at 1.2. The Devils were backstopped by goaltender Keith Kinkaid, who started his 30th game of the season. Kinkaid's first period is probably one that he would have liked to redo after giving up 3 goals on 15 shots. While you can't take back a period, you can certainly stand strong the rest of the way to keep your team in the game, and that's what Kinkaid did. Kinkaid shut the door the rest of the way, stopping all 13 shots he faced in the second period and another 14 in the third. In all, Kinkaid made 39 saves on 42 shots faced. 3. Prudential Center hosted 80s Night at the Rock as one of the Devils' theme nights this season. With in-game entertainment straight out of the 80s, throwbacks to the Meadowlands and more. With the Devils franchise on the rise and acquiring young talent, only 7 members of the current New Jersey Devils roster were born in the 80s: Andy Green, 1982, Ben Lovejoy, 1984, Brian Boyle, 1984, Travis Zajac, 1985, Drew Stafford, 1985, Corey Schneider, 1986, and Keith Kinkaid, 1989. All remaining members of the Devils were born between the year 1990 and 1999. Tweet from @NJDevils. If you're lost, you can look, and you will find us, on @MSG Networks, time after time. Fic.twitter.com/IdMockFM4. Blake Coleman woke up the Prudential Center crowd at the 16:07 mark of the second period with the Devils' first goal of the period. Prior to Coleman, the Leafs had taken a 3-0 lead on New Jersey after the first period. Coleman's goal cut the Leafs' lead to 3-1. Tweet from @NJDevils, @BColes25 gets the. Andy Green took the original shot from the point and was credited with the primary assist, while Miles Wood was credited with the secondary assist. With his 14th goal of the season, Coleman sets a new career season high for goals, with just under half the season remaining. Last season, Coleman registered 13 goals in 79 games. He is also 3 points away from tying his season-high points total, 25-5. For veteran Green, his assist was his 11th of the season. For the first time since the 2014-15 NHL season, Green has surpassed 10 assists in a season. In the 2014-15 season, Green finished with 19 assists in 82 games, 6. It was only 26 seconds after the Coleman goal that Brian Boyle would stun the Toronto Maple Leafs. He scored against his former team at 16:33 to cut Toronto's lead to 3-2. Tweet from @NJDevils. Musical notes. Another one bites the dust. Musical notes. Pic.twitter.com/PQPCQ29 Off the rush. Blake Pitila set up Boyle with a drop pass that Boyle fired from the top of the left to surprise Hutchinson with a wrist shot. In a 26-second span, the New Jersey went from trailing the Leafs 3-0 to 3-2. Pitila was the lone assist on Boyle's 12th goal of the season. The assist was Pitila's first point since March 28, 2017. Credit: Craig Seiden, NJDevils statistician, 7. The 2 goals scored 26 seconds apart were the 2 fastest goals scored by New Jersey since 2016 when Lee Stepniak and Reed Boucher scored 19 seconds apart against Calgary on January 19, 2016. Credit: MSG Networks, 8. New Jersey was once again wearing their heritage jerseys that celebrate the franchise's past with their original white, red and green color scheme. It's the second of 4 times this season the club will be wearing their throwback jerseys. Devils will wear them twice more, against the New York Rangers on Thursday, January 31st and the Philadelphia Flyers on Friday, March 1st. Travis Zajac had a very effective night in the face-off circle. He finished the night dominant over the Leafs centerman with a 69% efficiency, going 18 for 16, and had an even better 71% efficiency in the defensive zone, winning 12 of 17 face-offs, 10. The Devils will continue their homestand hosting the Philadelphia Flyers on Saturday afternoon, before welcoming the Chicago Blackhawks on Monday night.